Here comes the money. You're now listening to the Gambling with Gold podcast with Jason Gold. Presented by Champions Round.
What is going on? Welcome to Gambling with Gold. We are here to preview Thursday Night Football for NFL Week 13. We have the Buffalo Bills traveling to New England to take on the Patriots. Current line at DraftKings, the New England Patriots plus 3.5 at home. Total set at 43.5. Stephie Smallls, what is your opinion and take on this game? This line has come down a lot. It has started at plus 5. It is now 3.5. What are you thinking?
I know it's all over the place because today when I was looking at this game, the line had moved to 4 at some point while I was doing my research on this game. There's value on Buffalo here, right? It's kind of funny. I think suddenly Buffalo is not getting as much respect as they were getting in the beginning of the season, probably slightly rightfully so. Is the whole Buffalo team sick? I don't know what's with those reports too. Apparently, they're all very sick. It's funny, would this have ended up being a COVID game if it was back a year ago? Mac Jones is playing better, but is he, that against the Jets, he threw for 246 yards. Kind of impressive for Mac Jones. And then 382 against the Vikings. Not an impressive defense to throw that against. So I think there's value on Buffalo. Patriots can't stop the run. Not that Buffalo really runs the ball, but they have Josh Allen, so there's something there to be said. There's a lot of nice numbers for player props. I'm leaning Buffalo here, though.
Yeah, so this one's interesting because I heard for a bunch of people beginning of Sunday, Monday, that Patriots were going to be one of their biggest bets of the week. Remember, both of these teams they're playing on Thursday Night Football, but they have a week off. They both played on Thanksgiving, so no advantage to either side there. And I heard a lot of people are going to be on the Patriots at plus 5. Now this number's at 3.5. Now I'm starting to think, well, is this line dipped enough where, right, like you said, is there value on Buffalo at 3.5? Or are we going to see a 3 on the board? I think that's kind of the number and hope for me is if I want to bet Buffalo, can I get a 3 on the board come tomorrow? If you got it, the Patriots in 5 early, great. You probably got some value there. But I think that people are underestimating what the Bills are capable of doing. I think Josh Allen's only going to get healthier. It doesn't seem like his elbow issue is going to get worse this season. They probably should have lost in Detroit, but they didn't. They pulled it out. They're a good team is what they do. And they're in a dogfight with Miami. Remember, they could end up as the 5 seed, a team that we thought after watching week 1, they were going to cruise to being 14-3. Guess what? Yeah, you're sitting at 8-3, but you're going to have to get past this damn good Miami team. They got something to play for. Patriots are playing for the playoffs. It should be a good game. That under 43, maybe a little taste on the under, especially since it's a Thursday night game. But I think the only place that I'm waiting right now, Buffalo -3. I think that's kind of the action that I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah, I think that the under is probably the play here. I'm with you on that. It's kind of like this stingy divisional battle. It's going to be one of those. It feels like a nice under, especially for a Thursday game. So definitely a lot of player props I like in this game. Probably will be all over a ton of parlays tomorrow. But yeah, I can't with confidence say. It's just funny because you think, right, a couple weeks, not even a couple weeks ago, say 5 weeks ago, if you were to set this line, it would have been very different, I think, than what we're talking about today.
The one prop that I'm already looking at once it gets on the board will be a Josh Allen over rushing yards prop.
Yes.
And again, you mentioned the Patriots are not great against the rush. Also, just go back and look. When Josh Allen faces a really good team and it is required of him to use his legs, he does it. He does it early. He does it often, and he usually gets 50-plus rushing yards. So the number I'm looking for is 42.5. If it's around there, I'm going to hit the over on this game. Otherwise, are there any other particular guys that you think tomorrow will either have a really good game or a really bad game?
Yeah, so it is at 42.5 at DraftKings, so that'll probably move. I would run and go get that. Maybe by the time this gets released, you guys might have missed out on that number. I probably would still take that number up to 50. Ramondre Stevenson, over 35.5 receiving yards. He has quietly been insanely involved in the receiving game to the point where I feel morally obligated to take over 35.5 receiving yards. You could even play the rushing and receiving if you wanted to. But if you look at his stats the last couple of weeks, I mean, he's going over 76, 56, 10, 72, 59. So out of those last 5 games, he's only not gone over significantly one of them. So I'm very much in. You know what? You know who owes me a touchdown is Dawson Knox. I'm going to play him anytime. I'm going to play him first TD. That's plus 1,600. He's just so due. And I know it's got to happen. And it's got to be tomorrow.
All right, Dawson Knox, anytime touchdown. We're going to lock that one in and play it tomorrow night on Thursday Night Football. Thanks for watching Gambling with Gold with us. Follow us at Champions Round for more gambling locks and information. We have a ton of giveaways going out the door, so be sure to stay tuned. We will talk to you soon. Good luck on your bets for Thursday Night Football. See ya.
See ya.